the tape for this welterweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Bilal, remember the name, Muhammad. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Nick Diaz.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
A pro dating to 2001. Here is the veteran Nick Diaz, former UFC title challenger. 13 wins by knockout, another 8 by way of submission. You know the book on Nick Diaz. It's going to be punches and bunches, but if the fight does hit the canvas, you've got to protect yourself. We'll see how it goes for Nick Diaz in his much-anticipated UFC return tonight. All right, side control now. Muhammad's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter doesn't matter is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you. Right. It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
Diaz is looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking for?
When I get to the side control in a fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short.
Muhammad gets the double leg takedown.
Nice reversal on the ground. Great job.
Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position.
Oh, right into mount.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape, or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, real good submission attempt now. That one looks tough. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten. Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position. There it is. Now he's won him out.
So a strong 5 minutes down.
All right, you won that last round. He was all over you, but you're better than that. Come on now, let's shake it out. Let's get back in there. Let's get back to the game plan. Hands high, work behind the jab.
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
Oh, big right hook, but a whip. Nice job on defense to block that punch, champ. Diaz is able to switch his stance here. We'll see how the defense responds.
Nice pass. Getting him out here.
Good, solid strike on the ground. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Diaz getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least. Oh, he's got his back.
Good shot, good shot.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Nice.
Muhammad's right back to the full mount here.
He's trying to get to a half guard at least. At minimum, try to go to half guard.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following. He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, he's got the position locked in there.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you have to have a good grappling match, but
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hit on wobbly legs.
oh, big left hook there.
Oh, nice kick.
Well, he was setting up the hooks early in offense tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. Oh, double leg lands. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or a big ground and pound. Now he's going full mount.
20 seconds left to go in round two. Final seconds here of round two. 10 minutes in the books.
Stop!
He beat you that last round. He's winning the slugfest. That's the type of fight he wants. And let him think this last round is how it's going to go. Lure him into a slugfest.
All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind. Those guys can't keep up.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Nice jab.
Maybe another leg lock.
Big strike land. He looks to try to take it out quickly. Oh, good knees.
Oh, big left. And mixes in a takedown. One up. Inside the closed guard now. Oh, Diaz is going for the sub here.
Arms in deep.
Oh, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over. Oh, right into mount.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round three. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
He's got to be careful here. Oh, he's attacking choke now.
Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, great submission defense. Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now those athletes back to their feet, and no surprise the crowd responds.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after being taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now. Uppercut lands.
Nice combination.
Muhammad gets the single leg takedown.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Now drops inside that closed guard.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Good work from the top here by Bilal Muhammad.
If you're going to go out, go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you. Big double leg, love and change.
Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there. Takedown defense holds up. Short uppercut in the clinch by Muhammad. Huge connection there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect place. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
All right, so that horn marks the end of the fight. Gotta think the decision at this point is just a formality. It was all about his takedown game tonight.
Insane performance tonight by this young man. He did a great job of mixing in the takedown every time they presented themselves. He was focused on doing that. He was happy to embrace the grind tonight, and he did exactly that.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Bilal, remember the name, Muhammad.
All right, no suspense there as Bruce Buffer gets you the judges' scorecards. A clean, dominant victory for the wrestler here tonight. And he was unfazed in the fighter meeting, unfazed when he walked out tonight, and got a huge, huge result here in a loaded division.
He got a huge result. And he was able to not only implement his game plan, he was able to stick to it to a T, knowing and comfortable with the idea that, hey, if this goes to the judges, I know that I did enough. And I believe that he is going to be very happy with how dominant this performance was.
Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Carlos Black Jack Oliver! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Yuri Denisa Prochazka!
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, so mission accomplished for Yuri Prochazka, first champion out of the Czech Republic, but this man is not resting on his laurels. Married to the game doesn't even begin to describe it. He has worked methodically on every part of his game and believes increasingly that he is becoming as dangerous on the ground as he is on the feet. Good straight hand there by Prochazka. Well, you can spot that wide base, that stance of Yuri Prochazka from a mile away. His opponent didn't see that right hand coming.
Yeah, that right hand is tremendous from Yuri Prochazka. But that right hand starts with that wide base, with his ability to draw out your mistake, and then he always capitalizes on it.
Push kick there to the body. He's looking to land the right, just out of range. Nice jab by Prochazka.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. And he connects there. Fighter lands a kick to the leg now, and a pretty good one at that. quick jab. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it working.
And that one certainly found the target. Oh, caught him with a head kick. That at least partially landed.
Oh, my goodness. He got kicked in the head, and he's still standing. Keep going.
Front kick to the body by Prochazka. And he blocks the shot there. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Round two coming up next.
All right, buddy, take a seat. Deep breath, man. Breathe. All right, let's get him some water. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen, you're doing absolutely awesome.
All right, a lot of high-level highlights from that last round, DC. Take us through the replay.
If he fought like this, I would be comfortable entering him into a K1 level kickboxing competition. He's that good at finding and landing those kicks at will. He needs to continue to do this as the fight goes on.
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
All right, let's get to round two. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Shot right there, DC. You don't want to hit too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Now we're going.
Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
Oh, my goodness.
Just missing on the high kick there. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, I mean kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw in combination.
That opened up a cut above the eye here. Big power shot there.
Another good stick to the head.
Well, if this fighter gets back to the stool, he's going to get an earful from his fight. How about the accuracy and land right there? His opponent.
He cannot take another shot like that.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the fight.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having...
Back to the feet now. Prochazka has done it!
I mean, wow.
All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 11 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Yuri Denisa Prochazka.
Everything about this guy is watchable, right? Even after the fact, a big knockout for Yuri Prochazka here tonight, and this dude's just getting started, champ.
He's so fun. I mean, everything about Yuri kind of draws you in, from his personality to his fighting style. And wins like that will only make people more interested in watching Jiri Prochazka compete.
And now our tail the tape for this flyweight tilt. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC flyweight champion of the world, Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Brandon the Assassin Baby Moreno!
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's go.
All right, early round action here as we get a look at the former UFC flyweight champion, the Assassin Baby, Brandon Moreno. His evolution has been marked. It has been incredible. It has been off the charts when you think about his time on The Ultimate Fighter to his time as UFC flyweight champion. The jab, the chokes, the finishing instincts. One of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the game, and ready to get back to it as he tries to ascend back to championship-level status. Just misses with a left hook there. All right, so we'll see if Brandon Moreno can get off to a good start tonight. He is a 5'2" player, but the jab would appear to be his weapon of choice here in the early game.
And honestly, Johnny, he's developed it even further as he has gone to Missouri to train. The guy is getting better. He does a good job of finding his range. He's shortened his stance a little bit, so he's not so much in the boxing stance, but he is using that to defend leg kicks more effectively, but also still have the ability to go find that jab.
Johnson gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can wrap. Oh, he put a nasty cut on his lip. Nice job to land the kick to the body there by Johnson. Tries to work it into a takedown. Oh, man, it ain't to kill him. Huge shot lands there, DC.
Landed that massive shot. Now we need to try to find the next shot, follow-up shot that will finish the fight. In the half guard.
All right, inside his opponent's guard. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
90 seconds to go. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Moreno getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up. Under a minute now to go. Side control now. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
That was nice.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Round 2 is next. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see if he can shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for him moving forward. All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round. See if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Nice job trying to get the meat of the target there, using his length exceptionally well.
there. Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish. Beautiful ground and pound approach, and now his opponent is starting to swell.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Johnson. Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attack.
That is tight.
Oh, now he gives up on the submission. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Johnson.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Johnson. All right, dominant position for him here. Full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Moreno's trying to get a triangle submission here. Oh, good technique. Oh, he's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing like, hey, this is my path. It's working, I'm gonna stay on.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Johnson. Oh, this one could be over soon.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
Oh, arm triangle attempt now.
That is tight. There it is.
It's work. I'll stand this up. You need to work.
Yeah, Page and Alexio let it. Somehow he got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt.
Moreno's trying for the Kimura submission here. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, the submission defense holds up and gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
All right, somewhat mercifully, that is the end of the round. The swelling around his eye is out of control. Cutman hustling in quickly, but I think they might stop this fight, DC. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defense.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final round. Moreno gets caught with that punch. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Oh, here comes the kick. That one blocked by Moreno. Nice jab.
His cardio is great right now. He still seems fresh, and it seems like he can fight 2 more rounds if he needs to.
Actually shot, and if the doctor is brought in, and he's walking up those stairs right now, this very well could be the end of the fight.
It just happened very fast. It looked like it was a little swelling, and then a few more shots, and bam, it just blew up. He's really bad off right now.
Yeah, that'll do it. It's essentially a Cyclops fighting in there with one eye, so fans don't like it, but that is the end of the fight. It goes into the books as a TKO via doctor stoppage. All right, well, you see the referee wave off the fight, courtesy of those doctor's orders. Let's check out some of the replays that caused the damage, champ.
I mean, great striking by this guy, finding a weakness and then really exposing his opponent's weakness. This damage was so great. The swelling was so great. Once the referee called in the doctor to take a look, he knew what he had to do.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson.
All right, so no judges' scorecards needed tonight. Well-rounded approach, and he takes the judges out of it with a finish.
That's what you would expect. You'd expect the guy with the more well-rounded skill set to get the job done, and he did an impressive job in doing exactly that.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jim Miller. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner,
Ready. Ready. Let's do it.
Star power, Patty the Batty Pimblett back on the proven ground here tonight, and with much fanfare as you hear the fans chiming in, it has been a tremendous rise to superstardom for Patty the Batty Pimblett. But let's not lose sight of the pre-UFC experience, right? Former Cage Warriors, featherweight champion. He has passed most of his UFC tests with flying colors to this point in time. Now the challenges get stiffer, but Patty Pimblett's undeterred. He's ready to prove that he's not just a smiley face, he's not just a personality, he's also one of the best lightweights in the world.
Oh, big elbow.
Man, they are trading early and often. Here we go.
Let's go. This will be a good fight. We knew it would. These guys are intent to make it happen.
I mean, right away, no feeling out process. These boys just went and started fighting.
Takedown defense is there. 3 minutes to go here, round one. Looking to land the right hand, he misses.
Back in the clinch, look for a takedown. Very good at changing levels when he can get to this clinch position and get in close.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Pimblett's back in full guard now.
He passes to half guard.
Miller's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Miller rains down. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Pimblett. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
He's postured up. He's landing big body power. He has to move on the bottom or the fight's going to get stopped.
Well, he postures up yet again and delivers another big sequence there of ground and pound. Beautiful punches there by Patty Pimblett. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Pimblett. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
Wow.
Punch into that clinch this round. Right? He has no answer for your clinch. He's not defending the right way. He's open for those knees, those elbows. All of that is working great.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 2 on the road. Oh, he connects there. Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand. Pimblett gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. And there's a takedown attempt. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got him in rubber guard. I don't think I could do that for sure.
I mean, John, don't sell yourself.
Pimblett's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Shoulder choke is locked in. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Trying to recover full guard there.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by Miller.
There it is. Now he's running him out.
Another submission attempt here, and this is a good one.
There it is. He's on the armbar now.
You gotta be kidding me. He gets out of danger again.
Once again, he gets his arm out. Great submission defense. Changing the position.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
In the half guard.
20 seconds to go, round 2. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Miller. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Relax. You got this one, okay? One more round is all I need. But I need...
Well, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success. And you saw it in that exchange. He was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound as the round came to an end.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
Trouble's done. So when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
He might be out. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
Oh, guillotine here.
All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the side.
Touchdown.
Massive shots.
Unlock now. Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
He's starting to get it in there deep.
Oh, now he bails on the submission. Well, he's got his back now. Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round. And Dizzy as he looks to improve position here.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Pimlet's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. All right, feet on the hips here. Pimlet's back in half guard.
Getting him out here.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position here, DC. When you're in this position, however rare it may be, what are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to lay on. I'm just trying to cut.
Pimlet's trying for a submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke.
Look at him. He's starting to crash out. Uses straight power to escape that triangle choke. Great job. Great technique. I mean, great physicality.
Yeah.
By this youngster.
And just when you thought he might get submitted, instead he turns defense into offense and power bombs his opponent on the canvas. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Now he's going full mount. Yep, got to be very careful there. That was a slick transition.
Lands with the ground and pound.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. So the fight goes the distance, and man, did they entertain the masses. All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, but it went a whole lot better for one of them than the other. Talk us through the replays, champ.
Some decisions are different than others, and his striking really did separate him from the competition. He fought so well in the stand-up game that he should get a very easy decision.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Jim Miller!
All right, nice job by him there, as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just leave the judges out of it. Dominant performance, and he gets his hand raised.
Yeah, and if you got to go to the judges, leave no question, right? Be the person that is so dominant that you know you're getting your hand raised. He did exactly that tonight, and he gets a dominant decision.
Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Anthony Hernandez! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Hamzat Chimaev!
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
All right, Hamzat Chimaev back on the proven ground, and you can hear the crowd response. With everything that this man does, if he gets a takedown, a huge pop. If he lands a jab, a huge pop. A lot of people feel like in this matchup, though, Hamzat's going to be trying to take the fight to the ground and to work his submission game from there. Let us see how Hamzat approaches the early portions of this particular round. All right, so there it is, first takedown.
Oh, my God.
Oh, how about the judo toss there? It's not as easy as it looks, I can assure you. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Chimaev gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet.
Oh, nice double leg, yes. He passes the half.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Hernandez.
Great shots from the top position.
On another punch on the ground, gets through, may need some defense here. Chimaev's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now.
Oh, he's advancing. This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Oh, right into mouth.
Oh, there's some good ground and pound here, and some swelling has now been caused on his opponent.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
Always offensive. Lands a shot from the bottom.
Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. All of that body weight on his opponent.
He's got all the weight on the upper body. His feet are free to do whatever. But the arms, oh, he's stepping over the head here. Look at that, that's tight. He's getting very close to the submission.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught with submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling
Ready to
tournament.
fight?
It's takedown
Ready.
after takedown.
Good.
He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
All right, so here we are, new round, and still not much in terms of volume from this kick. Is there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Stuffs the takedown. Oh, lands a hip toss now. Side control. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first.
Come on, Kimura now.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm, was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe. There it is, now he's on top.
Oh, and there it is. Was only a matter of time. That ground strike has cut him open.
I mean, at this point, you just have to do something. You know, you have to maybe start trying to pull guard, grab him, pull him into you to try to change it.
Huge elbow. Going for the arm here. Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC.
Good armbar attempt here. What he's got to do now is just be very aggressive to try to finish this fight.
Oh, submission defense holds up again.
It's on point. He's constantly under attack, and he just constantly backs away these submission attempts back to back.
Chimaev's eye appears to be closing up by the second.
He passed the half guard.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense have done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Fluffy is able to flatten him out now. This could be real trouble now. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran, of so much.
Seconds winding down in round 2. 2 rounds in the books.
Stop!
All right, take a seat, bud. Deep breath. All right, listen. He's out striking us, okay? So, just like we did in the gym, we're going to have to switch it up. I want you to go out there.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent.
Opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that fight.
All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening. Hernandez gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, gotta protect your neck. The choke is locked in. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. Hernandez is looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied.
And there you go, again, half guard. Great submission defense on display tonight. Massive shot from the top. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistent.
Got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most iconic. You gotta be careful here. Watch armbar here.
Oh, that's tight.
Oh, wow. Oh!
No way. He got it.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. The fight was done. He loves to fight on.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take? Chimaev's in half guard.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets caught, he's out. Once he gets
His words, I'm going to stand this up.
Nicely done. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Straight right hand, no good. And it gets the single leg takedown. Final 10 seconds of the fight.
Stop.
right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-26. For the winner by unanimous decision, Anthony Hernandez!
All right, so as many of you expected, the kickboxer is able to outpoint the wrestler here tonight. One of the cleaner efforts of his UFC career, and not a hard fight to score. I would think 5-year-olds, if they watched those 15 minutes, they all would have had it for the kickboxer.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is without question going in his direction, and rightfully so. He put on the performance of a lifetime in order to get this victory. Him and his team should be very, very proud.
Our tale of the tape for this featherweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, Ilia El Matador Concordia! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Zombie
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with the start of round 1. Should be interesting for as long as it lasts. On one side, we have the decorated Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, and on the other side, a fighter that really can do it all on fight night. How do you see the matchup playing out?
You know, in theory, it should benefit the guy that's well-rounded, because he should be able to stay standing and avoid those jiu-jitsu exchanges. So he's got to stay at range, he's got to pick them apart, and make this grappling guy stand to see if he possesses the skills. That shows the power and the placement. It was placed perfectly, and now he's got it in the corner.
Nice move into half guard. Shades of Daniel Cormier slicing through that guard.
Unbelievable. I love it. Like a knife through butter. What a great job passing.
All right, so a good start for Magomed Sharipov here in the stand-up. It'll be interesting if this thing goes for the canvas. We saw him pull off that modified knee bar of sorts at UFC 228, and he's not afraid to go for it.
Block that punch.
Perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh, made good use of his size there as he lands the flush knee. Man, these guys have some chins on them.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine. You better protect your neck when you're fighting this guy, because he's got the guillotine locked in. And if you want,
Somehow, some way, he got out.
these guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
Now he's in trouble. He's going to go to sleep.
He did a great job of getting his hips away and getting back to his back in order to defend that Darce.
Excellent ground and pound strikes here by Magomed Sharipov. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to...
Oh, in good position to rip off the Kimura here. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe. Nice defense.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Zabit Magomed Sharipov. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, we're not done. I'm going to get to a dominant position myself.
Next round, we really want to focus on ground control. You have to set up your takedown. I want you to maintain a dominant position.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and we're going to show you the replay now, DC. The big moment, of course, that huge shot to the liver.
I mean, a big shot to the liver. He was looking for it all night long, and eventually he found it. And it showed why most of his effort has been spent on trying to find that shot.
You ready? You ready?
Second round underway.
Beautiful kick.
Back to the left hand now. Unable to connect. Straight right is there.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another straight lands there.
He's going to guillotine. How in the world did he escape that submission?
All right, side control now.
Dark stroke tip here.
Looks to me like he's got that submission close.
Starting to get deep. Looks like he's going to get the finish.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following it in.
The ground strikes starting to pile up. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do you do?
You got to move. You got to strip. You got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. It looks like he's getting close to his arm triangle. All he's got to do now is isolate the arm, get his head down to the mat, and squeeze, and his opponent will have no choice but to tap. Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
He's having his way with him here. Magomed Sharipov's able to flatten him out. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has called a stop to this contest, declaring the winner by TKO, Khabib Magomed Sharipov.
Well, the celebration is on over there in the corner, and nothing subdued about it. They put a lot of time into this training camp and into this performance, and certainly their athlete delivered.
It was a result that they desired. They said, I don't care how this match ends, as long as I'm not standing there waiting on the judges. He got his opponent hurt, and he found the follow-up shots that allowed him to get the TKO.
get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. Now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, LeRon the Miracle Murphy! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Diego Lopez!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, champ. I know you've had your eyes on this fight all week as we get round 1 underway. On one side, you have a decorated kickboxer. On the other side, one of the more well-rounded athletes in this division.
But the kickboxer can do a lot of things also. The only difference is that the kickboxer does not want to engage or start the wrestling exchanges. If you're the more well-rounded fighter, you have to have confidence in your standing ability, but be more than willing to use all of your tools. That is going to be the key tonight in this fight. How do you employ all forms of combat into this fight?
All right, so no singlet, no problem. Beautiful takedown there, and the kickboxer better get upright or this could be the beginning of the end.
He's got to hustle. But the problem is that his fighting style leads to takedowns. Every time he throws the body kick, the wrestler is looking to grab it, level change into him, and take him to the mat. This time he timed that takedown beautifully, and now he's fighting where he's comfortable.
What a great job getting that kick to the target.
Guillotine jump.
Oh, he escapes!
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
This is a terrible position.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that. Oh, huge elbow. Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Oh, he got to his spot.
Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top.
Nice transition.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Now he's going full mount. He's isolating an arm.
Oh, that looks tight to me. It's locked in. Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. Final seconds here. Lerone Murphy getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet.
You got that one. You lost that one, okay? But we're going to take this next one back. You know you can do it. We're going to stick to our striking. You can't handle it,
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. What a display of just sheer punching in that last round.
I mean, he looks like a boxer. He looks like a professional boxer out there, throwing and stringing those combinations together. He landed those big punches over and over again, and it was this one right here that really did change the tide of the round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Hook shot lands. Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Oh, a big left hand. Push kick there to the body.
Good kick.
Taking Takedown defense holds up. Nice jab by Lerone Murphy. Oh, and he caught the kick. Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, looks like he's countering here with maybe a Don Flu. He's got the side mount. You gotta be kidding me, he's out.
Oh.
Murphy, ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. Side control now. Murphy's able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
He's got to start to get to the get-up process. Because everybody talks like you just get up, you don't. It's a process, right? You get to the underhook, you build to the elbow, then you start to gain height to get back to your feet.
Oh, that's a pretty slick reversal right there. Seconds now to go in round two. All right, side control now, DC.
Darce, yep, he's trying to hit a Darce here. That Darce is tight.
Oh, he got out again.
The way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs to build posture or just go to the next position, start shoving that knee through, trying to get the half guard, which in turn will lead to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you need to be anticipating, you need to be framing, you need to be moving, looking for opportunities to either reverse the position or get back to your feet.
Final seconds. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Back mount now. Round three coming up next.
Great job. You dominated him that last round with ground control. We want to keep that going. Let's get this fight to the ground as soon as possible. Take it back down.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC. And no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding, and look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent. And as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it take an effect.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Looking to land the leg kick now. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Front kick to the body by Murphy.
A lot of trouble.
Huge left.
That's a good right hand right there.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Split is good. 3 minutes now to go to decide this one. Back and forth we go. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. And there's the single. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, feet on the hips here. Lands with the ground and pound here.
Oh, he's got the armbar deep.
Oh, you better tap or that thing's gonna snap.
He's got it isolated.
Continuing to work for a submission here.
He's gonna have to fight to get this in.
Murphy's in half guard now. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
1 minute to go. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
Beautiful transition.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a darts choke. What a fight as we go the full 15 minutes, and that is how you close the show. All right, so a close fight goes the distance here tonight, DC. I know you're not a judge, but any lean to one fighter or the other?
I mean, when I watched the fight, I believe that he did enough. But when these fights are this close, it's razor thin. You don't know what the judges are seeing. I think he did enough. I think it was the striking advantage that he showed that should get him the victory, but we shall see.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision,
All right, so the judges have rendered their decision, and 2 of the 3 of them had it for him. So he gets it done by split decision tonight. You've been involved in some of those. Nothing easy standing there waiting for the judges to render this.
John, it is the worst feeling in the world, not knowing if you did enough, right? Or not knowing what the judges were watching. So I know exactly what these guys are feeling as they walk to the center. You got your fingers crossed, you got your toes crossed, you got everything crossed, hoping that 2 judges saw it your way.
Our tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions. We go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, and now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Robert the Reaper Whittaker.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here we go with the former UFC middleweight champion, Robert Whittaker. How good is this guy? This is the guy that DC plays with more than any other fighter in EA Sports UFC 5. And that, of course, has to do with the appreciable skill set, the star power, and everything else. Robert Whittaker needs a win here tonight. He was humbled by Dracus du Plessis. Now the focus is on putting all of his skills together and leaving no stone unturned when it comes to putting himself back on a championship trajectory. Working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. Making all these shots count. Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. All All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Darce.
That Darce choke is tight. Darce choke locked in, it's only a matter of time, but he cannot rush. He's got to control his opponent so that he doesn't lose him in the scramble.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
And he will let his opponent stand up here. Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time.
That was nice strike.
Back to the overhand now, that one's good. Oh, huge connection on the right hand. Oh, powerful double leg takedown. Nice entry on that attempt.
In the half guard.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Oh, he puts his knee on belly.
45 seconds remain in the round. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job.
Oh, nice.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Oh, submission attempt here.
He's fighting. He wants this badly.
Oh, I'm no expert, but that... Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally, probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. Oh, great striking from Robert Whittaker as usual. This man puts some serious pressure on you. And when you can beat Yoel Romero the way he did, he is not going to be intimidated by any other 185-pounder in the world. Fighter lands a jab. Double leg takedown lands.
Yeah, he's trying to get to the Darce here.
Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded. Also, how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission. Now, this is where you don't want to be, though. Now he's got a good body position. Yup.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Well, on paper, it looked like a grappling advantage for him coming in, and largely, DC, that's the way it's played out. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going. Ooh, that looks pretty tough. Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got here.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Ground and pound strike there now.
Watch the arm. There's the arm bar going up. What a tight arm bar. Working very hard to get this arm
seconds to go, round 2. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's gonna have to move his head here.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. Now 5 minutes remain in the fight. Oh, he connects there.
Heavy on the cut. Heavy on
Whitaker gets absolutely huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh.
Nice straight punch there.
Oh, nice.
Oh, he is stunned. Drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover.
Stay on that cut for me.
Beautiful job staying at range and dictating the fight, landing punches like that.
I need you to pay attention.
Oh, left hook to the head. It's blocked.
Nice punch to the head.
3 minutes now to go in this one. All right, late in the fight now, he needs a finish or he's going to lose this fight tonight. We'll see if he goes for it.
I mean, he's got to pull out all the stops. There is more strategy. There is more time to try to set up a punch. You got to just start letting everything fly. Oh, right into mount.
Going for an arm bar now. Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
All right, looks as though that strike may be opening up. No, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finisher.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have? Nope. I have. Oh, nice elbow.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
We approach the 1 minute mark here in our third and final round.
This is where he wants to be.
Look for the wrist.
30 seconds to go here in our third and final round.
Let's go. I need you to pop.
Final seconds of the fight.
He setting up a sub attempt.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. All right, so as many expected, this fight goes the distance, but a lot of action in there, particularly when it comes to his offensive wrestling.
I mean, he wrestled at a really high level tonight. He knew that his opponent was going to get back to his feet if he got taken down. But he was so committed to the takedown, to the pressure, to the grind, they say, that he was able to really wear him down and get the victory.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-26, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Ronnie R.D.R. Dorena!
All right, so a big win for the BJJ player here tonight. Didn't force the submission. A lot of good control on the ground, and for the well-rounded fighter, back to the drawing board.
But that is where he really does shine. He never forces anything. He never
puts himself in danger. He is not a submission over position guy. He is okay with just riding you on the bottom, beating you up a little bit until eventually a submission presents itself. It didn't, but tonight he earns a easy decision victory.
Championship setting and seemingly better than ever, this #1 contender in the women's flyweight division is ready to dethrone the champion. A lot of people believe she's going to get the job done.
Yeah, a lot of people believe it because they see in her performances how good she is, how talented she is, how confident she is. She has done everything to make sure that she does not mess up or lose out on this second chance. She's done this before. It took a lot to get back. Tonight she intends to deliver and become the champion.
Perhaps got to be mindful of an adrenaline dump. She gave so much to the media and fans all week. I know she's fired up. Got to manage that energy and face the baseball. It seemed an eventuality that when the UFC launched its women's flyweight division, that Valentina Shevchenko would rest atop of it, and that's exactly where she finds herself as she makes the walk to the team.
She knew that she would be the UFC flyweight champion. Even when her first title shot against Lisa Montano fell through, she didn't moan, she didn't complain. She said, okay, sign me up somebody else so that I can win that title. So they said, okay, fight Joanna Jędrzejczyk. She went out there and defeated the most dominant strawweight champion in UFC history to get that title. She's a phenomenal striker, a great counterpuncher, and has a full array of skills to try to finish fights. When you think you're going to stand with her, just ask Juliana Pena. You end up on the ground getting submitted. She can beat you in a number of ways.
Let's get to the tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! And now, 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Manon the Beast Dion! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Valentina Bullet Shevchenko!
And there's Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon.
Good.
So nice mix of finishes for Valentina Shevchenko, an MMA pro dating to 2003, known primarily as a striker and a good counter striker at that, but very opportunistic when it comes to the submissions. Juliana Pena can attest to that. Shevchenko could secure a 7th career win by submission tonight. Rock and shock him out of the chute here. Shevchenko gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those.
4 strikes to the head. Those are big strikes.
Well, her front kick is a beautiful thing, and she got it home there. Got to think that that's a good sign for her in a matchup with a fighter that maybe has more ways to win or lose.
That's a good point for landing this particular strike. because this strike allows her to stay standing and also keeps her at a range where she can see what's coming in her direction. Big spot. I know it's only one, but it's very big in terms of where and how this fight's going to play out.
As best she can.
Now she's in full mount.
Nice positional control. Guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison, and if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow, controlling underhook and getting back to your feet.
All right, so she lands another ground and pound strike here. We'll see if she can keep this activity up moving forward.
She's got to put a little more out there because now she knows that she can land.
Throw her off.
She is so dominant from the top position.
Oh, nice combination of ground and pound here by Valentina Shevchenko.
Wrist control.
She's really accurate landing these strikes from top position.
Oh, more attack. Yep.
Oh, looks like she's got the sub locked in, champ.
She's advancing. It's almost in.
Oh, tremendous escape by her there.
Beautiful submission defense on display by this young lady.
30 seconds now to go in round one. So after an extended battle on the ground, she gets back to her feet, and the crowd is absolutely eating it up.
She was not going to settle on her back. Even though it was very difficult, she finally works her way back up, and now she's got to let the hands go.
Nice work last round. The ground control is unbelievable. She has no answer for it. So what are we going to do? We're going to do the same thing we did last round. The judges, no doubt,
all right, big round for her there. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and a lot of these pictures going to be rooted in that killer ground and pound.
Yeah, she got the fight where she needed it to be. You knew that if she was going to be ahead, if she was going to be the one winning, she needed to be on top, landing that beautiful ground and pound. She got the fight where she wanted it, and you see the result. Her dominating the action at the close of the round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down. And get her.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Oh!
Let's go.
Oh, beautiful lead kick is good there by Shevchenko. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, effective strike there from the clinch by Fury.
Ooh, big shot, man.
Outstanding kick there by Shevchenko. Between two of the best women in the world.
Oh, man.
Well, her striking has been great tonight. Rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but I think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get the finish.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This one looked like it was over. If she gets this opportunity again, she needs to go all out and try to finish the fight.
Man, that thigh is starting to show some signs of bruising. She's almost smirking about it, right? But
yeah,
got to address it.
You can't laugh at it. You can't laugh it off. You've got to do a better job of addressing it and deter your opponent from going back to the well. Because otherwise, it will just get worse and worse.
90 seconds now in round two. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Shot is blocked there by Valentina Shevchenko. Well, I'm not sure her hands, her striking has ever looked better. She continues to land with volume, with pace, with power.
Yeah, with pace and pressure. It's an overwhelming. She
did not miss that.
She's been looking for it, and she finally got it. And now she's going to see if she can close the night. Oh, nice body shot.
What a round. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so a lot of strike absorption by her in that previous round. She got stunned on the feet, but survives to see another round. Talk us through the replay, man.
You look at the action here. They're going back and forth, and boom, there goes that big strike that lands. That really does hurt her opponent. She could not find the follow-up shot, but eventually she will find that moment.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. She continues to punish the body yet again, just as she did in the last round, picking up exactly where she left off.
That was a big check.
Not a good visual there. You can see she can put some pressure on that lead leg. Best shot she's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Oh! Massive head kick. Oh! Huge spinning kick. Big right hand.
Oh! Another one!
Went for the inside leg kick. All right, so her hooks have certainly been the big storyline in this one, DC. Give us a prediction. You think she goes back to it here?
She's absolutely going to go back to it. When I look at her fight, I think of John Lineker, where he just throws hooks to the body, hooks to the head. She doesn't.
Oh, big diving punch lands up top. That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness!
Takes the judges out of it, gets the finish.
Oh, my goodness.
So how about it, folks? A huge result for her as she gets the TKO here tonight, and this is a celebration that you can be sure is going to continue deep into the night.
What is she expected? She expected to finish this fight. That's exactly what she did. The party's going to be off the hook because she has planned for it all week. What a phenomenal performance by this young lady.
Here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 7 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Manon the Beast Beyond.
There's nothing like it when we crown a new champion tonight. That's what we do in the UFC women's flyweight division, and here we go. Her era is now underway.
I mean, her era is underway, and we did not expect this result. We thought she was in for an uphill battle, but she got it done, man. What a performance to take the title away from a great champion.
You did not expect it.
I didn't expect it. I didn't expect it, John, and guess what? You're one of those guys that will change your pick at the end. I'm teaching you good, dog. I'm teaching you good, dog.
Go Saints. so here he is, one of the greatest welterweights in UFC history, the Nigerian Nightmare, Kamaru Usman. Some criticize maybe his risk mitigation late in that Leon Edwards fight, but this man is an offensive fighter. He's got every skill in the book, and we'll see which ones he chooses to employ here tonight.
It's crazy because when he came off the Ultimate Fighter, he was known as a bit boring. But him and Trevor Whitman have such a great partnership that they have developed a style that works for Kamaru, and it works at such an elite level. He got caught. How does he bounce back? This guy, his jab is tremendous. He can knock you out with it. His wrestling and his top control is second to none. Kamaru Usman possesses all the skills in the world. How does he implement those skills tonight when he steps inside the octagon?
And one thing you never have to worry about, the output, the work ethic, one of the hardest workers in the room in the UFC, and he is at the height of motivation getting back on the proving ground tonight. Ready to battle as he tries to take home the title. All right, so here he is representing the American Kickboxing Academy, San Jose, California, a man who I believe is the most dominant force in the game at present, UFC lightweight champion KHABIB Nurmagomedov.
You know, for KHABIB Nurmagomedov, he's a guy that has dominated every person that he's faced inside the octagon. He has a great sambo background, but it's all the takedowns that he mixes well together that allows him to gain top position. And when he's on top, his ground control is second to none. He can move from position to position seamlessly. And when he's on top, he's constantly doing damage. It's the ground and pound of KHABIB Nurmagomedov that is his biggest and best attribute.
And what's crazy to me is to hear you tell stories about him in training that we haven't even seen the tip of the iceberg when it comes to what he can do.
J.A., I don't believe that we have seen the finished version. I think when he's in the octagon, he's fighting at about 75% of what I see on a daily basis.
Well, history is going to look back fondly on KHABIB Nurmagomedov, but every time he competes, he puts his status as one of the greatest fighters of all time on the line, and that status, of course, on the line yet again here tonight.
And now our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight.
We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Welterweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, KHABIB, the Eagle,
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
High
stakes here in the UFC's welterweight division. Two of the guys on an MMA Mount Rushmore, Kamaru Usman, KHABIB Nurmagomedov. How do you see it from him?
It's a matter of whether or not KHABIB can take Kamaru Usman down. And if he can he stand up to the power of Usman? We saw in the Masvidal fight that the right hand of Usman is like dynamite. He is so good with his jab. He is so good with his patience and his calmness on the feet. Can KHABIB be frantic as he has been? Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest.
Ezekiel choking, he somehow gets up.
He just had to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're going to get submitted. He did
right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Nurmagomedov. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold. It's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to hold him.
Yep, absolutely. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Well, landing several strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Good work here by USMAN. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Oh, in the mouth.
Nurmagomedov getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
USMAN's right back to the format. Print the shirts, ground and pound. Round one winding down here. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Second round, straight ahead.
All right, deep breath and recover. Woo! Nice work. Your cardio is sick. I want you to get back out there and push even harder. You can do this.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, so the crowd voicing its appreciation after that crazy sequence in the previous round. Nearly submitted him there, DC.
This is usually what we get with striking. But tonight you have a very educated crowd. They appreciate high-level grappling, and they are getting that tonight in this fight.
Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by Kamaru USMAN. Pretty good entry, and he gets the takedown. And now the elbow. Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention.
Now he's on top, exactly where he wanted to go. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah. Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Another ground and pound strike lands.
He's got to be careful here.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, he's setting up an armbar now.
Oh my goodness, I think he might have it. Trying to finish the armbar now, but all he's got to do now is get his hip up into the back of the elbow.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Jeff, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Oh, postures up and lands a huge head strike there.
Oh, just opening up on him now.
Attempt Big armbar here. Oh, that's got to be it. The winner by submission.
Holy smokes.
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 54 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by submission due to an armbar. And still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, KHABIB the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so a lot of fighters have suffered from a similar fate against KHABIB Nurmagomedov. You heard it there from Buff. He gets it done by submission tonight.
I mean, this is his world. When you're having to grapple with KHABIB Nurmagomedov and spend extended periods of time on the ground, you're constantly under duress. You're constantly in danger. And KHABIB finds his position, gets a submission victory that he wanted so badly.